This is a House Rodent Network news update.
Striking reporter's dead.
Hold still, Mr. Fluffy, you're messing up the shot.
Come on, you two, get it together, we're live.
Sorry, Jordan, it's Mr. Fluffy, he won't stay still.
Good evening, I'm Jordan the Squirrel with the House Rodent News Update. Earlier today, striking House Rodent news reporters were found dead outside the HRNN headquarters just as they were about to return to work after their 14-day-old strike protesting perceived interference by Big Brother producers to keep the self-proclaimed best player in Big Brother history in the house 6 weeks too long. It's unclear at this hour what caused the reporter's death, but word on the street is that BB producers paid Fungus Frank's only 2 fans to put a hit on the, quote, meddling rodents who need to mind their own business. Oh. In the eyes of this reporter, BB producers would never be so obvious. Those nosy reporters probably just ate Chef Joe Ramsay's cooking, right?
What about Rachel winning last year?
Shut up, Chip. In other news, Rodent Watch has posted their first annual If the House Guests Were Inanimate Objects list. Notable entries included Joe as a caps lock key because he's always shouting, Danielle as a used dryer sheet as she's pretty useless and tends to cling to things, Shane as anything Hello Kitty, and Jen as a taxidermied raccoon. As a side note, Ian was not on the list because he never stops moving. This week's Pandora's Box marked the 5th consecutive year where BB10's Ego Man entered the Big Brother house. House guests watched in horror as Jesse Claus grinched his way through the habitat, stealing all the good food and replacing it with crap. Wow, 5 seasons of Jesse in the house. We may have found something clingier than Danielle, tweeted Buggy Buglin about Big Brother's longest running joke. And finally tonight, we bring you sad news. He never broke a rule. He never went on the block. He never won an HOH or POV, and he always had a smile on his face. Tonight we bid a fond farewell to one of the most beloved house guests of all time, Ted. He never had much to say, but he touched our hearts and put up a better fight than some of the house guests, right up until Fungus Frank forcibly removed him from the house. That's Frank sucking the fun out of this game right to the end, posted at Mappy.
Breaking news from the House Rodent News Network.
This just in, Ian is the new HOH, winning an HOH competition that sources say involved rocking in a hammock, an event Ian's been training for all summer. That's the news. Good night. Come on, Chip, we've got to get out of here.
This has been a House Rodent Network news update.